Hello, lovely students. How are you doing? How has been your day? Today we'll be looking at networks and the effects of using them. And we will concentrate on network devices. In today's objective, we will talk about a critical device called a router. So we'll describe how a router works and its purpose. We'll also discuss the use of other common network devices, including your network interface cards, your hubs, bridges, switches, and modems. You'll know what all that is if you did it before now. Okay, we're also going to talk about the use of Wi-Fi and Bluetooth in networks. What do they do and how are they used? Let's do an overview of computer networks. A network is two or more computers or other electronic devices connected for the sole purpose of exchanging data and also sharing resources. The advantages of using networks, I've just told you about that. Share resources, communicate with each other. Disadvantages, viruses, hackers, and the likes. The first network device we're going to look at today is a router. What's the purpose of a router? It connects computers to the internet. It also connects LANs together. It connects different kinds of networks together. And it's also used to send information from one network to the other. So you read more about that in the materials that I have supplied. Also, we have the hubs and the switches that are used to connect computers in a network. The switch is referred to as a smart device, while the hub is referred to as a dumb device. Why? I'd like you to find that out and drop your comments on the Google stream. Another network device that we use is the modem. Modems help digital information travel over telephone lines to reach their destination. So modems are actually called modulator, demodulator. They modulate data and demodulate data. Network interface cards come with all computers. That's where you connect the cables. The port where you connect the cables is actually your network interface card. And don't forget, they contain the MAC address, which will be used to identify each of the computers on the network. Bridges, they allow LANs, several LANs, to form a bigger LAN. So if you have two LANs or three LANs, you can use bridges to join them together so that they'll form a bigger LAN on the same network. Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. You all know what that is. And these are some of the advantages and disadvantages that you will be reading about. So at the end of this lesson, you should have been able to achieve all the objectives. I'd like you to ensure that you give your best effort to complete the class tasks that you have been given and submit appropriately. Thank you.